All right, Rangers, welcome back into the command center. It is your White Ranger Clayton here. Today we are jumping back into some Arkham Knight. I ran a poll this week to see what to do. Didn't get any results from it. However, I was looking through my games that I had physical copies of at the time just to kind of mull over what I wanted to do today. And I decided, I'll do Arkham Knight tonight because I have a game downloading from my PlayStation Plus membership that was free called Lords of the Fallen, which we will do tomorrow because I've always wanted to try that game. It seems very interesting, and in all honesty, I've seen people play it before, and it has a Dark Souls or a Bloodborne feel, which I may also play this week. Spoiler alert. But everything's, up in the air at the moment. I will know by Thursday which one we'll be doing, and I'll probably announce it via Twitter before I pick. That way, if somebody says has a better suggestion, they can throw it out before the stream starts. So we are going to once again start off with some AR challenges. What is up, Coffeer? How are you today? Welcome back into the stream. Been an interesting weekend. I had fun at my sister's yesterday. What'd you do for Labor Day weekend? I'm pretty good. I'm raging right now at Catwoman Challenge Maps in City. Nice. Which ones are giving you the rage? Took it easy for Labor Day. Very nice. And the Lying Extreme as the Platinum Oranges. Nice. Very nice. Congrats on the Platinum Trophy. Ooh, but I do agree. The end of the line. All the Extreme maps in City were pretty nuts. End of the line was not my favorite by any stretch of the imagination, so I get where you're coming from. also sucks is that Catwoman has no. Well, she has two, but they're a pain in the ass to use effectively. And okay, since the stream is got some of a buffer between what I'm seeing and what's happening on your screen, I'm not crazy, right? And the my takedown combo triangle circle, it did was it me or did it seem like it was doing this tap dance around the giant thug so it wouldn't target him, or was I just not having him on screen properly? Because this challenge is a pain in the ass when you get to this and you got two of those a-holes and you have to do four takedown combos just to get to them. Because usually it seems like it'll go for the high targets like those big guys. I thought it would also auto-target the... Yeah, right? It seemed like it just would circle him instead of going right after him. Oh, that hit really janked me up for my score. And that combo. Alright. Hopefully I don't jank it on this 4th round again. What the shit? This is starting to irritate me. How I'm janking it this effing badly on the 4th round. I'm gonna keep restarting this 1st round. If I keep ripping like this, because this is getting nuts. I'm already there. Yeah. Ugh. I wish they would still update this game and take out bugs like if you hit the charging guy with the red lightning bolts, that they, get hit and not magically phase through being punched and tackle you anyway. Bro, didn't end exactly how I thought it would, but I'll take the win. Okay, what the hell? This is starting to irritate me. I shouldn't. I don't know why I'm ripping so bad today. Alrighty. Let's try round 2 again. Mistimed my ground pound. Ruined my own combo. That was my fault. I'm an idiot. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, wait, what? Where did my combo go? That's super irritating. What is up, Akadapo? Oh, you're heading to bed, dropping by to say hello. Oh, that's very nice of you. Have a good rest. Hope to see you in other streams. More than likely on my Friday or Saturday shows, depending on your schedule. Glad you stopped by and dropping us a line. Very much appreciated. Whew. I almost lost my shit there for a second with this brute that they wouldn't target. That was pretty nice. +4 is not a bad score. Not the best that I've done, but pretty damn good. Let's see. My best time gave me a +5 with that Arkham's Best leaderboard thing and a 70k point score. So, not my best effort, but a pretty decent one for this file at least. Do a Batmobile run, get behind the wheel a bit, take the tumblers for a spin. Boom. Fro. It's always funny to hear the 60s Batman theme with the other Batmobiles on the screen. Makes you wonder what it would be like to face any of the 60s version of the Batman theme villains with the Batman of that vehicle. Almost got out of it without hitting a pedestrian, but that was my fault for mistiming where I was driving. But I still got 3 stars on it. That's still not bad. And 51 seconds is not horrible. Very not horrible. Let's see, what was my best time on these? Let's see. With the Burtmobile, 48 seconds. Followed up by the Tumbler and then the Batman v Superman mobile. Then 53 49 is actually my best score in that with the Batmobile of this map. That's actually pretty cool. Probably could use some improvement, but still not horrible. I wonder, can I get a rank on the world leaderboard? Wow. I'm not even in the top 1,000. Holy crap. It's like, the top 1,500, but that's... Holy crap, who's top of the world? Who's number 1? Arkham Knight 3309 with a 28-second lap time. That is nutty bananas. That means to accomplish that well, he would have had to hit every of those green stopwatches to add 2 seconds to your clock, plus been mostly drifting to get to slow the clock down. Man, I'm not good enough to do that. Holy crap. I get decent at it, but I can't figure out how to continually drift and keep the clock going, because if the second the car goes straight, even if you're braking, it immediately stops the slow down time effect, the slow down the timer thing. For some reason, you have to be semi-sideways while drifting for it to be counting as the drift. Let's see, which suits are we in for this? We have okay, we got all the right suits active. Let's jump into some story. I'm noticing I'm up to 34 followers for this channel, which is pretty dope. Super excited about it, actually. It's giving me that hope for getting closer to that stretch goal of 50 followers. Let's see. Batmobile's geared out. Got one less thing to do for its thrusters. I'm going to throw an armor upgrade, at least for the ballistic ones, because we're starting to run into more dudes with guns. Let's see. According to the... You got the 3 medals finally? Sweet. Very nice. Now, for the medals in the games, in the challenge rooms you play for all the games, do you, like for the stealth maps, do you take your time and not care what your overall time is that you've taken, as long as you got the 3 medals, or do you try to get all 3 medals and complete it in the quickest amount of time possible? First, I try to get the medals. I need to play the maps a few times to understand the guard patterns before I try a good time. Very understandable. I usually just go for overall getting the medals and not worry about time. I usually think I role play a lot when I do the stealth maps, because I think it's like, how would Batman take it? Yeah, he would do it fast, but he would also be methodical about it and try to work up as much fear into some of these guys to make them maybe think twice about doing what they're doing next time they're out and about, or the next time they're out at night and see the bat signal hit the sky. But I have try to get it as quickly as I possibly can, because back on the when they were still called just the Arkham Asylum forum, or the Arkham forums. Now I can't remember the site, but it's the biggest Batman forums that focus on like the Arkham games and then some of the other stuff. But they would run contests for like free stuff, or like for vouchers for stuff, where they would have a tournament where you have to play this character, and then each week, as long as you were still in the tournament, you would have the combat map and a stealth map. And with the combat map, you had to get the highest score you could possibly get within a week, and send in those results to the guy who's running the tournament, and then do the stealth map as fast as you could and get all 3 medals. And that's when I started trying to figure out how to do it in as quickly as possible and get the medals. Which sucks, because sometimes if you watch some guys do it online, when you see that ridiculously super high score on the leaderboards, how that might have been accomplished. When you play the game, you'll notice every like 3rd or 4th time when you start the stealth map, the guards are either in different positions, or
will act differently than they had in the other 3 times you played it, which gets frustrating if you're trying to consistently make a plan of attack, which is one of the things I kind of like and dislike about the stealth missions in Arkham Knight, because, yeah, while some of the AI has a very distinct pattern that they'll do when you start the map, and you as Robin or Batman or Nightwing or Catwoman or whoever haven't been discovered yet, 9 times out of 10, the majority of the other thugs in the room are acting differently than they did the previous time you played it. Like, either instead of continuing to walk down a certain little corridor piece, they stop and turn back around and go the opposite direction, or they turn down a different corner than you noticed they'd been doing before. And it gets really frustrating. All right. All right, let's take out these super tanks. Not tanks. They're annoying turrets. Super easy. The ones on this island are usually the super simple ones to take care of. Ooh, I keep forgetting the one for Polly's Diner when it changes to a Joker vision as the billboard. Let's see, Alfred, Robin, and Gordon being killed by Joker toxin, and a puppy. Creepy as shit. Although the one set of posters that never changed that I always thought would were the ones that feature Commissioner Gordon. Like something would happen, like his face get messed up, like he's been poisoned by a Joker fish, or something about it. But posters that feature like Gordon don't change. There are a couple also in here that have a weird stylized version of Batman on here, where it's one of the posters that kind of question whether he's good for Gotham. And those also are the only ones I noticed don't actually change. It's like, I always wondered why, because you'd think that would become the more nightmarish one. See if I can find an example of that poster. I know it's on the other island, more than likely. Seriously, I wish they would give us the option to switch between any of the Batman themes or scores for the game to play through as, because I just really want to play the Tim Burton theme over top of, or score for Batman over top of the stuff in this game. Though, don't get me wrong, I like the music in this game, but Burton's are the best. Burton wasn't the best in my opinion. Let's see, was that a militia APC that drove by? Probably. It probably did drive by. I've been saving those for dead last when I can drive through in the other Batmobile types skins to take them out, because those the ones that drive that don't require a tank mode to fight, you can use like the Tim Burton Batmobile or the 60s Batmobile or whatever to chase them down, because you can run them off the road, or it will shoot the little missiles out the side to stop them if you target them. And it's a lot of fun to use those Batmobiles to take out the APCs. Man, remember where specific billboards are a lot more of a pain in the ass than I thought it was going to be. I could have swore there was one. Actually, I might have one more location I'm on the map where I can go, where it'll be. And it's in the regular island, which is what I call the one with GCP done, the regular one. Be over in the Chinatown area. Ah, right there. I can see it from here. Good. On the Herald. Okay. Yeah, there are Batman good for Gotham, for the Gotham era. This and the Gordon ones never change, ever. I've been through this game front and back. I've never seen either of those two billboards ever change like the other ones do, or like the statues do, or like anything else that screws with your mind with Joker imagery. This and the Gordon ones don't ever change. Again, you'd think they like the Gordon one would, to kind of make him think that one of his best friends is now dead and it's his fault, or this one to make him more gruesome, more Joker-like, more like the Batman, Joker in a Batman costume, kind of taking over the city. With because the title has a question mark on it, Batman Good for Gotham ? And the tag could be still keep it that, but then have the spray painted no with the Joker laugh kind of deal. I thought you would think that would be one of the first ones they do, and they never do. It's completely odd. Oh, perfect example. Statues. Changing. Again, the statues changed. Not that billboard. Creepy as shit. And at least the statues also changed dramatically, so they look not just like in the face in the Joker, but has his suit. Or, Again, see? Billboard don't change. The statuary does. Weirdish. Really weird. Actually, there's a third one. Come to think of it, now I'm actually thinking about it out loud. The one across the street, the ones that say Happy Halloween to Gotham with the weird skull face caricature mascot they created for this in the city for Halloween. Also, don't actually really change much. I think mainly because it's just a Halloween one, and it's like generic that the toxin wouldn't make him revert to thinking about the Joker. Oh, and one of the statues reverted back to normal, but left the other Joker, which gives a great compare and contrast, actually. That's actually kind of cool. So you can see that the regular statue is just a shirtless dude that's bald, has like super abs, and then across is what it turns into when it's the Joker, and it's straight up the Joker. Looks like he did in Arkham Asylum, or when Clayface took over for him in Arkham City. Kind of badass. Good compare and contrast. Oof. Oh, we got company coming in. Let's see if they can take it. Ba-bam. Oh. Just found another thing I've never noticed before. Played this game so many times. There are 2 different comic shops in this town, or at least in this section of the city. It's kind of badass. Okay, I gotta blow this window up. That we see, just so I can get a glimpse inside the store. Okay, some kind of cool mural on the back wall. Some good graphic novel section. And what looks like a space, like a early Sputnik satellite or a not the Death Star model. Kind of cool, big toy robot. Pretty cool. Let's see, can I? Okay, no other windows. So this is a smaller emporium than the one that has the Booster Gold poster. I gotta say, I also do like just thinking around and walking around in the city. Just even though the things that are moving about in the city are mostly thugs, the city still feels alive. As we've seen with Lucius Fox and Bruce's secretary still at Wayne Tower, more than likely there are still people trapped in the city, or decided to stick it out and not leave. Which is kind of realistic. How many times do you see news reports where you'll see, hey, a hurricane's coming and a bunch of people have decided, you know what, we're not going to evacuate, we're going to ride it out. Whew. You would think just regular street punks wouldn't attempt fighting Batman. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, snap. Havoc Physics just wrecked this dude. Ooh. Not only did he get an ass full of glass, but his leg is now completely on the other side of his body, which is no good. Oof. That is nutty bananas. Alright. We'll scan around real quick. See that the Batmobile is nowhere around. Nowhere near. And I'm going to summon it to see how close it magic itself. We left it on a different island. It just materialized out of nothingness. That's kind of hilarious. I didn't know he invented a teleportation as well to put in vehicles. Let's see. Ooh, I don't think we've done a penguin thing in a while. Let's do that. Oh, they're still driving with the back door open. Which way are you going? Okay, you're going to the other island. If I remember right, you're going to be going... Yep, looks like they're going to a cache that's over this way. Take out the sniper rifle. Oh, I didn't hit all four, but I was able to save it with my fear takedown. Get some, get some, get some. Nice move. Let's see. Ooh, back up to 5. Let's give us the upgrade to our combat armor. So we have 1 left in each row. Dun, dun, dun. Closing the vault door. After the first one, every time I closed the vault door, I kept expecting to see a Joker apparition inside. Okay, Nightwing busted into this door over here. And there's nothing over here. I'm trying to figure out how he got in here. And I notice it every so often, but I never take a minute to look at it. This weird-ass statue of Cobblepot. That is seriously an odd choice of statue work. What, like the crown and everything's like, really? That's some self-confidence to use his same body type and not have whoever was making it make him look, I don't know, thinner or like super buff. Ooh, snap, he was halfway turning into a Joker hallucination. That's actually kind of creepy as hell. Because the thugs will also do that. Every so often you'll fight a thug and one of them will turn into the Joker as you're fighting, which is kind of cool. But then you get crap like this, where it's like mid-transfer. It looks super creepy, like he's trying to wear someone's skin, like in Men in Black 1. I was going to say, I can hear it. Well, this time it actually drove a distance to get to where where I needed it to be. Alright, time to follow these Riddler clues. I have found that if you know exactly where each one of those little things are when you're trailing them, you can, without using that little follow the question marks thing, you can blow a hole into whatever wall it was supposed to be at. Alright, let's head over and pick up Poison Ivy. Another thing I probably have mentioned before, I wish there was a spot in this game where you could like do the pay respects to your parents thing like you do in Arkham City and kind of in Arkham Origins, where you can technically go to Crime Alley, and where it doesn't have a pay respects button, you can kind of do it anyway, and it still has the specific music stinger for it. And one of the things I find interesting that they could have added to this, since we can't go to Crime Alley in this one. They could have at least let us go to the cemetery where his parents would be buried, and where you can do a pay your respects there, because it's only in very few versions of Batman lore that do they have a private cemetery on the Wayne Manor property. I've only found like three writers who usually say he's got his own. They have a private cemetery where they were buried. One of the plot holes I have a problem with in this game is that at any point, since Ivy decided to start helping Batman, she could have cured him, like, in an instant, and made him super immune to his to the toxin. Because she even states, "I know how to do it, and make you make the cure for it. It's not hard." And as we see from, the end of the game, that because technically Batman was cured at the end of Arkham City, that there was all he had to do was will it hard enough, and the disease, Joker, toxin stuff goes away anyway. And Scarecrow's plan is kind of flawed too. He's like, yeah, this toxin covers a crap ton of area and will go through, gas masks and stuff, but its density keeps it from rising, making it kind of, pointless to anyone, who is working in like that Wayne Tower building over there, or I don't know, any building that looks like it's pretty high, or if you were working underground, because they also mentioned that if you're underground, it won't affect you. Like, if you were in the watchtower, you're safe. GCPD, the guys who are on the roof with the sniper rifles guarding the building, they're safe. People in the movie studio, Robin in the studio, safe. Yeah, it increases the toxicity, but keeps everything so low to the ground, it makes it kind of pointless. It'll affect a great number of people, but with advanced warning, which everyone would be getting by now, no one would be affected because everyone would have reached higher ground by now. Nice. Dun, 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 dun.
Voice calibration complete.
All right. Investigate in the room. Take out the medics, because that's always fun. Let one guy take that out, because he'll be a moron, and not realize that that doesn't make sense. Damn. Didn't think one of the guys would come up the stairs. Although, this is going to be fun. Let this other medic try it. Oh, he's not going to. Oh, there he goes. I was going to get really sad for a second. Time to take out the guy with the other. Haha. Oh, there he is. I was going to say, he better show up. Boom. It's like, I don't even need to use the, oh, what is it? The scan thing to follow his trail. I know exactly where he is, unless it won't let me open it, which will make me kind of pissed. I'm just gonna take your shit. With its glow that you see here, it looks like it's a core of straight up kryptonite. Which, since you see Batman, them mention Superman a number of times, wouldn't surprise me, honestly. That, and you hear Lex Luthor call Bruce Wayne to try to buy out the R&D division of Wayne Tech. Like that. I can make you rich. No thanks. I'm already rich. I can't believe I always forget to take the Riddler Clue trophy from up here. Actually, no, I think I did get it. I did get it. I'm just missing the one from under the stairs. That was what I was looking at. So I could have swore I'd gotten it. Da la 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 la. Burning. Now I know where it'll be. Outside. When I take care of it. Everything. It will be by that billboard. Just right about there. Although I'm surprised I forgot to get this Riddler clue. Let's see. All right. Oh, I remember how to do this one. It's you have to throw a batarang at that first one. Ah, messed it up. Held the button too long. I'll have to wait for it to go back to 1 and start the thing up again. Whoa, snap. Oh, never mind. I only needed the last one. Could have swore I was need the first two. The first and last. Let's see. Okay, I already got the grapple takedown. Good. I'll be able to grapple take down this dude up here. And takedown. Whew. That was something else. Sweet. Sentry gun taken out. Riddler clue. Ugh. All right. Oh. Got the box. Override stability controls. Riddler trophy found. All right. I got one last thing in here to find, and that's the other breakable object. Ooh, I'm up to level 5. 5 points. Let's see. Nope, not up here. Somewhere in that room. Which did I miss? That one. How?
first time I came through. How did I forget to get this one? Every time. It's always one I'll walk right past. Flap it away, fly it away. And up. All right. We're going to go over to where we would start the next mission, and then we're going to call it early, a little bit early tonight. Got a few things I want to wrap up, make sure everything's hunky-dory with all my equipment and my computer. Make sure everything is downloaded correctly for our game for Thursday. And then we'll pick it up from there. As we're reaching our destination, I want to tell you guys it has been an honor to play for you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. Let's see, I think there's a door I can go, maybe. I think I can go to the, actually won't let me save right there. Actually, maybe it will if I activate the event before, but it did save when I exited, so if it doesn't save right here, it'll save as we got out of the blimp, so we'll still be in good shape. And it's saving right here, so we'll let it save. It'll pick us up right here. Thank you all for locking in tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. It is a little early tonight, but hey, I do have an early start in the morning for myself. I would stay the full 15 extra minutes, but I got a few things to take care of before I gotta hit the bed. All right. Again, thank you all for locking in. I will catch you all Thursday. Follow me on my Twitter to make sure you see when I go live. Have a wonderful evening. Let the power protect you, and I will catch you all next time.